Welcome on back to Call It a Night here at Radio Row in Miami, Florida. Right now, we are thrilled to be joined by Justin Forsett, former NFL running back for the Baltimore Ravens. Check it out. I have to ask you, you spent a lot of time in many different teams, but most notably with the Baltimore Ravens, where you were a Pro Bowler. And when you look at the Ravens now, you know, they're so exciting this season with Lamar Jackson and just that offense. How much would you have wanted to like play alongside a guy like Lamar?
Man, Lamar is an exciting player to watch, and love to be a part of that offense. But I'm also, no disrespect to my guy, Joe Flacco.
No
you know,
disrespect.
I love Joe.
He's an elite quarterback.
He's an elite quarterback.
Yeah.
Joe is my guy. So, but this offense is amazing. And I love to see everybody really tune into the Baltimore Ravens and what we're doing. But you know, I saw a meme a couple of weeks ago where it's saying, like, don't come try to jump on the Ravens bandwagon if you weren't here for the Justin Forsett, if you weren't here for, you know, the Steve Smith time or, you know, the Kamar Aikens of the world. So it's pretty cool to see how they've grown and having so much success now.
Yeah, you're like, you got to have been here through the trenches with us back in the day when the Patriots probably had your number at a lot of times.
Yep.
Now, speaking of running backs, we've seen so many fascinating ones throughout the league. If you could, like, come back as one today, who would you want to be?
Come back as a player?
Like, as a running back, who's someone you would want to be?
Man, I mean, the best player I would say want to be would be tough, but best player that I'm most intrigued with is probably Saquon.
Oh, yeah.
I think he needs a little more help up there so we can see his full potential. But, I mean, he's an elite guy. He's a guy that can be in the names of the Adrian Petersons, of the Marshawn Lynch's, of the, you know, Barry Sanders, you know, some of those greats of all time. So he has those characteristics, and I'm excited to see how he grows. So hopefully they get some more pieces around him.
Yeah, it was tough, too, with his injury this year. That kind of seemed like he came back a little bit early, too. Just getting in the rhythm with everything. But the Giants were a disaster. So, you know, too bad for Saquon there. But I'm sure they'll be better. I mean, the only way to go is up. So in terms of offenses with this Super Bowl coming up, we talked so much about Kansas City. What excites you most when you see what they put together?
Kansas City, I mean, just their speed. I mean, they got a bunch of 4-2, 4-3 guys in the backfield, out wide. Then you got an amazing tight end, probably one of the best tight ends, at least top 2 tight ends, and Travis Kelce. They're special. And then the best quarterback that's playing right now, just talent-wise, and Patrick Mahomes is that's a lot of weapons to have.
Yeah.
So they got a lot at their disposal. So I'm excited to see what they can do. I do have the Niners pulling it out in the end.
Okay.
You know, I just think that in order to win championship games, you got to have a strong run game and a solid defense. And I think they have the recipe. They got the momentum. So we'll see on Sunday.
Definitely. Okay, we will get your prediction in a second. But I find your career fascinating. You know, when taken in the 7th round, 233, right, and then, you know, going to a couple different teams, having a great time with the Ravens, of course, but your message that, you know, you kind of saw a lot of guys go before you. When you look back at your career, what do you hope young kids take from it?
Man, it's a message that I tell, you know, a lot of people that I speak with now, whether it's corporate, whether it's teams, current, active players, is that greatness grows best in the shadows. And what I mean by that is that you don't get our greatest gains at the top of the mountain. We get our greatest gains when we're on our climb and our pursuit to the top. Those times when we're facing adversity and we have to claw and scratch our way through, and we got to dig deep within ourselves and pull out things that we never even knew existed. So embrace those moments of the grind and the process to get to where you want to be, because those things will shape you in the end.
I'm going to take that advice, as we just launched our show a couple months ago, and we are in the grind right now. So we can't give up, right?
Can't give up.
Can't give up. This is what makes us.
That's it.
Okay?
Embrace this time.
Yeah, because then we're going to be, like, really, really famous soon.
Yeah.
And then we'll be like, we don't know what the grind is like.
But I think about all the successful teams that I've been on, the championship teams that I've been on, what's going all the way up from Pop Warner on to the NFL. It's like, I don't necessarily remember those times when we actually, like, made it and finally won the championship or did something successful. I remember the pain and the process through. Like, those things I relish. Like, I share stories about waking up 5 o'clock in the morning and getting ready to do a workout before practice. I'm going after practice doing extra suicides or extra gassers across the field. Me be by myself doing 1,000 push-ups and sit-ups a night.
Whoa.
Those are the stories that I tell and I embrace more so than me standing at a podium and raising a trophy.
That's good. Hey, life experience. And you probably learned a lot from locker room, stinky guys maybe.
Yes, a lot of stinky guys.
Segue to the shower pill. So you got involved with this, I read, when you were playing.
Yeah, yep.
Tell me what interested you about it.
Yeah, so I'm the CEO and co-founder of the company. We're a performance hygiene brand. We enable the everyday athlete or weekend warrior to do more and be more without compromise. So there's no excuse to not work out because you don't have the right hygiene products. We create those convenient products that you can take with you. So after a Soul Cycle or Peloton or a camping or yoga session, you can use our product when a shower is optimal but not possible to wipe down.
Amazing.
Yep.
So yeah, I do a little Soul Cycle.
There we go.
A little dry shampoo after because I can't shower.
What dry shampoo you use? You have the name of the brand? Batista?
I know. I use like Dry Bar Detox.
Dry Bar? Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Super basic, but it's does the trick, I think. But this, then I just fine.
That's
right?
it. You're good.
Perfect.
Kills the germs.
It's great.
Freshens you up.
Awesome. Okay, so showerpill.com. That's where you're gonna want to go for that.
And Target.
In Target and anywhere you want to go to be fresh. Okay, before we get going, we gotta play a fun game because that's what we do on the show. And we have, I don't know, when you're playing, people like to trash talk, right? Like people like to sling the dirt at everyone. And so we also like the game Mad Libs, if you've ever played it, or you come up with a funny statement based on words placed here and there.
Yep.
I'm going to ask you for a couple different words you're going to tell me, and then I'm going to have you read this trash talk. Okay. Very confusing, but we'll get there. Synonym for beautiful. A word that's like beautiful.
Attractive.
Perfect. Famous actor.
Like an actual name of a famous?
Yeah.
Denzel Washington.
Perfect. And a farm animal.
Pig.
Pig. I love this. Okay, so we are tallying our trash talk. So what I want you to do is read this to that camera. It's like you're trash talking.
Hey, Jimmy G. Everyone thinks you're so attractive. Oh, what that? Well, guess what? To me, you look like a bootleg Denzel Washington. Had a baby with an old pig.
That's good. I love that. I love that.
That's
That's awesome. Yeah, 'cause, fans and like you guys on the field come up with the weirdest trash talks.
Yes,
They're
true.
like, hey, maybe use it. Okay, good stuff. All right, this is Justin Forsett, excuse me. We had an awesome time here.
Thank you.
Check out the shower pill and keep grinding. The hard times are tough, but that's what makes you who you are.
That's it.
We got a whole lot more to come on Call It a Night. Don't go anywhere, guys. Hey everyone, JSB here. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Fubo Sports on YouTube, or else I guess you could watch puppy videos. That sounds good.